It's looking bad today. That's how it's looking. Cole gonna break some and if he don't break some he gonna beat the out of him. Over the nice. Kill in reverse. Like, so I gets in the ring and man, this dude got to beating me up. Like, we only sparred I think 2 or 3 rounds. It was 4-minute rounds. Man, this dude beat me up so bad. I swear to God, that was the worst whooping I ever had as a fighter. And I couldn't believe it. Like, I went home that day, like, I just could not believe what happened. Like, because it don't happen to me. I was a kid, and I used to spar with pros. I used to beat up on pros all the time. Like, it was like, it was something new. And once he beat me up, the next time we sparred, I always made sure, like, hey, this is gonna be different. You ain't gonna just beat me up. Like, I feel like from that sparring session and just being around Bud Crawford, he's a major reason of why I am.
Great fighters grow by testing themselves against greatness. Right now, Shakur Stevenson is improving by working alongside one of the sharpest minds in boxing, Terence Crawford.
Here, only thing he can throw is the hook because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw it straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You gotta always be a student. You gotta always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he wants in the ring. And it's going to be very hard to beat Shakur, with the skills that he possesses and the smarts that he has. And given the opportunity, I think he can pose a great threat to everybody in the division. And be the last man standing given the opportunity.
Bud isn't just stopping by Shakur's camp. He's there like an older brother who never leaves, giving guidance, correcting mistakes, and pushing Shakur into territory most fighters never reach.
What is that like? I mean, fighting Terence Crawford, sparring Terence Crawford, this guy's a beast. Everybody knows that. What is that like sparring him? Is it just another level?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like a whole different level. Like, I done been in there with a lot of people. Like, I done been in there with a lot of people y'all even see now that's on the scene. But to me is the best fighter that I've been in the ring with, just because of the things that he can do. He can do anything, and you never know what to expect when you go in the ring with Bud.
Word around the gym is that Shakur sparred with Crawford and looked completely comfortable. Same timing, same calm thinking, same ability to solve problems in real time. That's impressive because Crawford is famous for adapting better than anyone. If Shakur is keeping up, it means he's clearly leveled up.
Some days he may come in there, he may box you. Some days he may come in there and he want to fight you. He can do. He's one of the most complete fighters that I ever seen.
Have you ever got the best of him in sparring?
I don't speak on that. I mean, like I have good days. He had good days, and honestly, I appreciate him for pushing me to the level that I am at now. So I never like go in there and even brag on anything or nothing like that. But Bud is part of the reason I am who I am, and the level that I'm on now is because of him. So I appreciate it.
With Crawford in his corner, Shakur isn't only training to beat Teofimo. He's studying him carefully. People at the gym say things could turn rough quickly, but sparring is private for a reason. It's where pride disappears and reality shows itself. Remember when Shakur stopped a camera during a past sparring session with Teofimo? That wasn't attitude, it was respect for gym rules. What happens inside stays inside, especially when futures are on the line.
Taking pictures.
So if Shakur is truly sharing round with Crawford, the real story stays behind closed doors. Teofimo may be stepping in with a version of Shakur built quietly, shaped by experience and sharpened by a master.
But a lot because I grew in the ring with, but over the years, I remember my first time sparring him, he played with me. That was my first time being in the ring with somebody, and they had their way with me, and they did whatever they want. And then over the years, I just kept coming back. And every time I see him, like, yo, we sparring, like every time. That's why you'll see so many pictures and videos of me and Bud in the ring, because it's like, I just wanted to keep pushing myself with a guy that I know is the truth. And as we got older, my level has gotten a lot better from being in the ring with Bud.
As Shakur sharpens his timing with Crawford, Timothy Bradley steps in like a veteran who's already seen every mistake play out. He didn't just talk about punches, he talked about habits. When he said the shortest path isn't always the quickest, it felt like a strategy lesson hidden in boxing advice.
The punch that I'm worried about for Shakur getting hit with the most from Tio, and he's devastating with this punch, is the left hook, okay? The left hook.
Bradley warned that Shakur's love for straight-line control can become risky if Teofimo uses smart angles and timing. He focused heavily on the left hook, describing it as a punch that disappears and returns at the worst moment. You could hear real experience behind his words.
Prime example, straight line fighters, 50-50 fighters, in and out. Shakur can move laterally too. He can, and he will. But most of his work is in and out, in and out.
When Bradley talks about fighters pulling straight back, that's not guesswork. That's history filled with knockouts. He was basically telling Teofimo that one perfectly timed hook can change everything. And once Shakur has to respect that hook, his defense tightens and his freedom starts to...
Talented fighters get knocked out cold by veterans with left hooks that appear in the frame as they're leaning back, leaves the frame and comes right back into play. So with that being said, man, that's a tip for Tio and his family.
Bradley made it clear Teofimo doesn't need to outbox Shakur. He just needs to make him uncomfortable. Make exits dangerous. Make him hesitate. That's where it gets interesting, because Shakur with Crawford's discipline is built to remove patterns, while Teofimo is built to punish them. Straight lines versus angles always decide fights.
Hooks, they matter. Both hands, that matters in this fight. You know what also it'll do? It'll make him keep his hands at home. That's what the hooks will do as well. It'll make him keep his hands at home. And if he doesn't, boom.
After Bradley's breakdown, Malik Scott joined the conversation with a calm and thoughtful tone. He picked Shakur, but not lightly. He pointed out Teofimo's habit of overcommitting, saying Shakur turns one mistake into a full lesson. He also explained the southpaw matchup clearly.
Okay, with that being said, then what does Teo got to do to win?
He has to get Shakur up. How would I say this? I don't want to just make it seem like come across as if Shakur is novice, but the times that Shakur is putting himself against the ropes, this is the time that Teofimo is going to have to depend on his explosive.
Malik warned about Teofimo stepping in with his lead hand low and moving toward Shakur's jab. That wasn't criticism, it was a clear warning. He then explained what Teofimo actually needs to do. Attack hard when Shakur hits the ropes, throw combinations, cut angles, and defend while attacking, which goes against Teofimo's natural style.
You know, his explosiveness, he's going to have to depend on his offset lead right hands. He's going to have, but even doing that, everything with Teo comes off his front foot, his explosiveness, his speed, everything. So it's almost like whenever the times he gets Shakur up against the rope, he got to pick his shots well, but then after that, he have to be ready to...
Malik also highlighted Shakur's bodywork, comparing him to slick fighters who quietly wear opponents down. He talked about distance control and jabs, saying Teofimo must punch where Shakur will be, not where he is. Malik called Teofimo the most explosive athlete Shakur has faced, but still chose Shakur as the better boxer. That's not disrespect, that's ranking.
Anticipate a fight, right?
Yeah.
But don't have Shakur as much in the corner. I think Shakur wins easily. I just don't trust Shakur on the ropes, stuck in the corner against Teo. Against other fighters, I could get why he would do that, but against Teo punch selections is a lot better than any fighter that Shakur has ever fought. His speed is a lot more rapid than, to me, any fighter Shakur has ever fought. And he's the best athlete Shakur has ever fought. And he's the most explosive fighter Shakur has ever fought. So he's in the fight, definitely. But if you ask me, I'm always going to go with the guy with the best defense, the guy with the best skill.
Then the focus shifted when Zaquin Moses spoke and brought family into the picture. You could feel the pride as he talked about being the oldest of 13 while still chasing his own career. He also called Shakur his big brother, showing how deep that bond runs.
Is Shakur that person for you that you looked up to?
Yeah, for sure. And that's a blessing, because even though I'm the oldest of 13, I still got somebody to look at as a big brother. Well, he's my big brother, but it's a blessing to have him around, have him show me the way, and him leading as a role model, and everything he is to me, him leading the way for me.
Zaquin said Shakur is his example in boxing and life, the person he turns to for advice. That explains why Shakur moves with purpose. Zaquin spoke about wanting to fight anyone, showing confidence without hatred. When asked about Teofimo, he calmly said Shakur will do whatever he wants in the ring and a stoppage is possible if he steps it up. That wasn't analysis, that was family belief backed by gym work.
I see him beating the shit out of Teofimo. I see Teo just, I don't want to really say too much, but I see Teo coming to do what he do, and I see Shakur coming to do what he do, and I just see Shakur doing whatever he want, and any type of way he want it, that's how it's gonna be. And next week is a big week, and I can't wait for bro to show everybody, for real.
Should beat the shit out of him. Do you think he's gonna stop Teofimo Lopez? Do you think if he wants to, he can?
I mean, he act crazy, I think he can. That's all I'm gonna say. He act crazy, I think he can.
When everything is added up, this doesn't feel like a normal fight build-up. Shakur stands for discipline, precision, and guidance from legends and family. Teofimo brings power, angles, confidence, and belief in one defining moment. Trainers talk strategy, fighters talk mindset, family talks legacy. This isn't just skill versus skill. It's structure versus explosion. One story will change under those lights. Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The King Boxing.